Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And he's taken down. It's a gain of 3 from the 17 to the 20. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Prescott from the gun. And this one quickly to Lamb. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. 25 yards there on the catch and run.
It's a gain of 25 yards.
Oh, that was a nice job there. Quarterback and receiver reading the pressure that was brought. They both knew it was going to open up the middle of the field. Nice little shake and bake at the line of scrimmage. Got right into his route. And the quarterback hit him in stride. He was able to run free after the catch.
Pass on target, Prescott to Cooper. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays. From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. From the shotgun again to Elliott. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. Up from his linebacker spot, Deion Jones making the play.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. CeeDee Lamb is intended target. And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down.
Pressure, and that's certainly going to be a key to this game going forward. And that time, they were able to get in there and influence the throw. Remember, quarterbacks got to get rid of it. They don't have the tough roll that they can fall back on anymore.
And he's unable to haul it in, so it falls incomplete over the middle third of the field, and that brings up 4th.
4th down.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. Now Prescott. And this is caught. Amari Cooper. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively, all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well.
Yo, what up, 1,000 people in the building. It's your man T. Hinchley. Thank you for coming out to play a little football. Also, sit up here watching my friends.
That is caught. It's Cooper for the Cowboy touchdown. 10 yards on the touchdown pass. And the Cowboys take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. Personally, for him, a great opening drive. He had 3 catches, including the touchdown.
That felt like tremendous scouting, great film watching, and creating a game plan to start this off, not only to get him involved, but to send a message to the defense. You got a lot to handle in this one.
That is going to be caught. And it moves the lead to 8-0.
8, Falcons nothing. Greg Zerline to kick off for Dallas.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Ryan will bring the Falcons up now 1st and 10 at their own 22. Now the first carry here for Todd Gurley. And a short gain there as he'll get it up only to about the 24.
The tackle made at the 24-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
From the 24, Ryan. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, the defensive teams think they come in bunches.
And they'll set up the screen to Gurley. And a good tackle there right around the 30. Stops him short of the first down. The screen good for 6, but it's not enough as it leads to a 4th down.
4th down.
Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. Here we go on 4th down with Ryan. It's caught. Jones. Past the 20. Touchdown, Falcons. Julio Jones. 70 yards. And now the Falcons are within a 2-point conversion of tying up the game. That certainly went against the traditional ways of playing football, but who cares? Look at the result. Big touchdown.
They went for it on their own side of the 50. So there's conservative, there's aggressive, and there's really aggressive, which is what we just saw there. Tip of the cap to them.
He's got it, so they take just the one here, and that makes it an 8-7 game in the first.
Cowboys 8, Falcons 7.
Now following the touchdown, Richter to kick off. Fielded in the end zone. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got to the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. Deion Jones leading the surge there as he drops him for a loss of 6. Another try after the first down sack. Prescott, and he's going to go down again. Well, that's Grady Jarrett who forced his way through to register the sack.
So, Brandon, we sat in with a lot of coaches, and when they talk about things they want to accomplish offensively, I'm not sure that sack and sack are on their play sheet.
And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Intended for Amari Cooper. Incomplete. That is 3 plays and out. It's 4th down.
This would be one heck of a record if he makes this.
A very long attempt.
And supreme confidence in the kicker turns to supreme failure, as that is obviously no good. A tight one, 8-7 our score after 1 on EA Sports. So now, just like that, things change dramatically. It's 1st and goal. On 1st and goal, Gurley. And he gets in. Touchdown, Atlanta. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Falcons have taken the lead. People always talk about one of his biggest strengths running the football, vision, and he found the spot there, went into the end zone.
You're exactly right about that. It wasn't just the vision, right? Once he saw the gap, decisiveness, made up his mind, and about the power to finish the play. Not only did he get good blocking, he created his own space as well.
Now following the touchdown, Richter to kick off. This is Tony Pollard. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Yeah, they've got to be a little bit frustrated about that last drive. Missed field goal.
Always hurts a team because, you know, you put something out there, you're giving yourself a chance, you're in range, and the ball doesn't go through the post. But it's not something to panic about, I don't believe. Just keep playing and keep going.
The throw on the quick slant going to be complete. The 20, 10, touchdown, Cowboys. CeeDee Lamb, 70 yards. And the Cowboys are now just an extra point away from moving out in front. And sometimes those slants, they can be so tough to defend after the catch. It just happens so quickly.
And really, what gets set up there is how quickly everything happens. Ball's out of the hands of the passer in a hurry, and he just takes it and goes.
He went all the way into the end zone. So 2 successful two-point tries now for them.
And you know what it does? It gives you a boost, a huge one for your team because, hey, you're dominating them now. They can't stop you either scoring touchdowns or two-point conversions. But how about the defense? You don't know what to do at this stage. You can't stop them in any direction.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. There have been points on the board. We just saw back-to-back touchdown drives. I love it. I'm high-fiving our statistician, Christian McLeod, and you're angry. You're a defensive guy.
If you met one of my defensive coordinators, God rest his soul, I'm surprised he isn't in this booth right now wanting to really take you on. This is not football the way he sees it. He wants a good old-fashioned kicking game, defense, field position, and we're getting an up and down the field game here.
I'll take it. Where's his tombstone?
Boot Hill, baby.
So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Out of the gun, it's Ryan. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he's going to have a Falcons first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. It's a gain of 11, and the Falcons pick up the first. Throwing now, Ryan on first down. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. The Notre Dame man, Jalen Smith, able to get a hand in and knock it away.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Now on second down, this is Gurley. And he'll take this up over the 40 to about the 41. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean or else they'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
On 3rd down, Ryan. He'll drop his underneath to Gurley. And he will have the first down as he's brought down up near midfield. 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks.
Yard line.
Two first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Now it's Gurley. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 14 yards there and a Falcon first down.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. A reminder coming up here at halftime, we'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first-half highlights and analysis from a back-and-forth first half that we've seen. You'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Now, Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football. There should almost be quote bubbles above the offense right now. Bam, boom, biff. That's how they feel good about moving the football.
From the 31, Ryan. That is caught right at the 10-yard line. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. A really nice gain at 25 yards. So it's 1st and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. They run. It's Gurley. And the Falcons Falcons are going to have a first and goal. It's some good running there. Gets him down to about the 2-yard line. Knock it on the door. A pickup of 4 on first down. It'll be second and goal. From the 2 now, second and goal.
2-yard line.
They'll try and push it in with Gurley. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Todd Gurley with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Falcons have retaken the lead. He's got it, and it's now a 21-16 lead.
Makes the score Falcons 21, Cowboys 16.
Now following the touchdown, Richter to kick off. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards.
At their own 21-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something? Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Darquez Denard.
You're trailing, you're trying to get points late in the half. I absolutely understand that. But remember, it's all about the ball. And without the ball, you can't get those points. They just turned it over.
Now you got to be careful because that deficit can get a little bigger on the other side with that good field position they just took over with. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on first and goal. Gurley. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Only a yard on the pickup there. Second and goal.
That didn't just feel like good defense there. That felt like pride, didn't it? He's already gotten into the end zone twice, trying to get there for a 3rd time. No one likes to have the hat trick against them.
Second and goal from inside the 5. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. Now a timeout. 7 seconds left in the first half.
It's a 3rd and goal.
Now they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. To throw is Ryan. And he's got his star receiver. It's Jones for the Falcon touchdown. Julio Jones in the final seconds of the first half. And the Falcons will add on to their lead. And there was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver
What up?
won that route early, presented himself. No reason to wait. Go ahead and put it on him and score a touchdown.
Case, mister, the dynamic duo, what's going on? How can I assist you? That's what's up.
So with 3 seconds remaining in the half, they will
Thank
line
you.
up
That's
to
what
kick
all
this one
brothers do
away.
about Uruguay. Put that together.
Take it in the end zone. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And from this spot, the field clock where it's at, you think we're
Yeah, I'm
just going to see
chilling.
knee and that's it.
I got you. I thought you had a question, but I was sitting here playing the game
But we do know
with
there's some risk takers
some
out there. They may want to
chicken
take
thighs
one more
and
shot
hummus.
before the clock runs out.
So we come upon halftime.
Before, because I know that was coming soon. If I'd have kept in the chat, I'd have heard, hey, what you got cooking?
Here's Jonathan Coachman with our
So you right now, a couple of pieces fried and a couple of pieces baked. It's some kale.
7 yards deep, and he will not bring it out. It's a touchback. Ryan, the Falcons now come up first
Wow.
and 10.
At first, I didn't like it, but that shit's good. Definitely supposed to be good.
He gives
But
you Gurley.
it's good.
And they'll wind up with about 6, up past the 30 to the 31.
Early, the ball
Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Another carry now for Gurley. And he'll be tackled at about the 35.
Oh Lord. Oh, we good. I mean, you know, one of my first things is like our situation, like I always say right now, what I was going to say a few minutes ago. The displeasure, I like coming here and, you know what I'm saying, how y'all hold it down in the family. They say, you know, Sav, you know, Jamie, Preacher, everybody that's here, but you got to tighten, you know what I'm saying, the squad is tight here. But like I said, what I don't appreciate is y'all do a lot of stuff, like with merchandise, great lovely couple, and if the members just not reflecting what y'all do, you know what I'm saying, and that's what I be kind of upset with, you know what I mean, and then when people start gaining clicks and doing stuff like that, and somebody might like you or mess with you, then they see you mess with history, then, I'm not going around there, and, you know, like certain, you know, it just be like other stuff, man. One thing, like I said, I have been appreciating lately is that YouTube does show me how crazy people are. Oh, nah, it's best to stay away from it as much as possible. I'm just trying to give Mr. like a piece of like what he asked me, and he asked me for a reason. But for the most part, you know, I'm just trying to stay out the way. You know what I mean? Some of the stuff that's gonna, like y'all, is gonna fall in place. You know what I mean? You don't want to jump out the window. I talked to Mr. about this like a couple weeks back. You know what I'm saying? That y'all, you know, stay of course and be yourself and they can switch it up for nobody. F the members. If this is something you're doing, you having fun with it, let it be like that. Eventually, you know what I'm saying, everything will work itself out. You gotta stop fronting or, you know what I'm saying, putting on a show to be, you know, getting numbers and views, and that ain't what it is. But you know, y'all are talented, so you can have some time. I mean, y'all could come up with some skits and do some extra stuff without, you know, it being crazy at the same time. But again, you want to stay within yourself.
First down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 15 yards, first down Atlanta. Final minute now of the 3rd quarter. Back to the workhorse today. It's Gurley. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3.
There's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It's only a 3-yard run.
On the last trip, you know what I'm saying, I went to New Orleans and that was dope, you know what I'm saying, because remember when we was all talking about doing something, remember that was what I had doing there, let's see what's up with New Orleans together, you know what I'm saying. That's what them joints be about, to being able to have a couple of pennies and, you know what I'm saying, just take advantage of traveling by myself. Not fortunate, but no kids, so I have to take advantage of stuff like that, you know what I'm saying, however long that remains, or it be forever. So before I left, it was and then it was good because I went there before my birthday, you know what I'm saying, so everything was, you know what I'm saying, everything was kosher. And it's good to do that, man. That's one thing about traveling too. Again, I'm alone, so it's kind of different. But most of all those places I be going to, I be, you know, getting good numbers on going to the place. It's like, you know, staying and telling should be the problem, you know what I'm saying, more than anything. But even if I was on top of that doesn't be that much. So like what I say, you know, myself and all of us, all the puffing and all the sipping that we be doing, that's your plane ticket right there. That's what you gotta look into. So if you're able to save, going places, you know what I'm saying, it's really not that expensive depending on what type of person you are. Like I'm simple and plain, so like I can go somewhere, I don't gotta do each and everything. I would like to see that city and what it got to offer and the food and stuff like that. But you could go to certain places without killing yourself, you know what I'm saying? Like I was telling somebody, like even Miami is expensive as hell. But at the same time, if you ain't like, you know, if you just, that's another thing about doing a vacation too. Just remain to yourself. You know what I'm saying? If you're a person at home and you do not spend $200 in a day, don't go to anywhere spending $200 in a day. You see what I'm saying? And then like me, you got your Stevie Snips, you got that platinum blue card, use that motherfucker because it's accepted everywhere in the United States. Don't play yourself. You know what I'm saying? Do one or two good things or something that you would like to do. Like I said, that's the thing that I like to do more. I wish like this, and when I try to look for the channel is that I wish I could be on it to the level that, you know, even if it's the people that follow, you know what I'm saying, contribute to, you know what I'm saying, being able to get paid for to taking those trips. Obviously got to show something that, you know, that they don't see, but that's what people got to look at. If you ain't willing to get around in the world, T History will do it. I'll tell you how the Buffalo wings taste like. I'll tell you who got the best burger in the country if you don't go to do it. Yeah, well, that's love right there. I thank you. I mean, the same way, just like with y'all. Like I said, I was kind of mad that like how we took and didn't get it done, and then you did the show, and I'm just like, damn. I was like, even in my head thinking like, how the hell could I mix it and catch them somewhere? You know what I'm saying? I really was on that, like, damn, because when you was, you know what I'm saying, enjoying the performance shit, I wanted to be that supportive person, but like I said, certain people like y'all, eventually we gonna see each other and stuff like that, but, you know what I'm saying, I wished it, because we was kind of out at, like, almost the same time when I got back, so I was just like, damn, I just wish it was a different type of way that I could have been able to just pop up.
Found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Yeah.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
That's what I'm saying, vice versa. I think y'all like again, because I know you asked me the question, because I could basically ask y'all the same things, like, well, by saying that what people understand is doing this, being a content creator is, you know, and especially for y'all doing extra stuff, is that like this is not as easy as most people think. That's why you see so many people be hating, so many people have so much to say, but they don't have their own channel. They'll just be on a bunch of other people's platforms and stuff. If people are not willing to have a live and sit in a live with 2 or 3 people there and keep it going. It's people bigger than us. They see that limited amount of people, they're gonna end it. They're gonna destroy it and remove the whole live. You see what I'm saying? And that's what you gotta go through. What I went through, that's why we telling my brother Friendly Extortion, that's why I rock with him. Because like when I first started seeing him, whatever, he'd be up there rocking for like 2 hours, one person in there. And other people had, you know what I'm saying, kind of egged him on to do his thing. And then the same people ain't nowhere to be found when he got dope stuff to talk about in life, and, you know what I'm saying, like the gentleman. You know what I'm saying? Just like y'all, that's what I'm saying. Y'all don't even be, that might be how somebody can look at it, like you blood, drinking, whatever, but y'all set the game up, set to have game night. Y'all have fun. Y'all show, like I said, the best inspiration is that y'all show young black love. And with all this other negativity on the internet, in the world, you know what I'm saying, what's going on in that hip-hop shit, it's like to see a young black couple, and just like I said, that's what always, like, when I ran into y'all and I started watching, as a single man watching, it's like, yo, that shit's dope. Mad people supposed to be on these people, on this channel, on this platform, seeing 2, you know what I'm saying, seeing a happy black couple, a young happy black couple, you know what I'm saying, not bullshit. So this shit's just dope. Like I said, I just wish that it was a way that I had a bigger mouth, you know what I'm saying, was a big time promoter or something. But you know what I'm saying, I tried, just like, you know, y'all do the real for me. Y'all shit, like Mr. Y'all shit, every goddamn thing. And you know what I'm saying? And I try to do the same, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, certain people just don't like positivity, and that's what's messed up. Until, like, everybody start doing it, it's going to be like that. You know, like I always say, from sports, it's a copycat league, and that's why YouTube's like that. YouTube talking about beef, everybody's going to talk about beef. If they talking about fucking, like now, Whack 100, they talking about Whack 100. They talking about Hassan Campbell. Everybody's just going to jump on that type of shit. And I don't be doing that. Like, when you talk about artists and stuff like that, if I see everybody doing it, then I just leave this shit alone and let somebody come on my platform, and then everybody else be talking about it. I'll give it a second. With me starting off the show or whatever, I don't just try to do the same shit that I know that everybody's gonna be doing. This shit's whack.
Pretty much erase any hopes of a fourth quarter comeback.
With emphasis, interception, return for touchdown. Door closed, locked, reinforced.
And he pushed it right. It's no good.
Who's that? Oh, nah, because you know, I don't know if you watched, but like I always follow the dude Kevin Mack, and he's with Kevin Mack. They out in LA and they Crip dudes or whatever. But I was intrigued, always was messing with Kevin Mack, and then he was basically a part of it. And so, you know, basically, then I seen that he had his own show. And then I've seen some of the stuff, because, you know, he's an OG with a lot of knowledge. And just like I said before, when I posted something that you see, when I said something about the other interview, like, again, positive, even though it's something that came from a game-related place, but positive stuff and all that information that OG has, and him being out there, 60-something views. Now, there's other motherfuckers that be outside talking about nonsense and do 300 in 2 seconds with something like that's not really disrespectful, 60-something views or something like that. You know what I mean? But you kind of breeze through that interview too, but the shit just be crazy.
And one of the whistles for timeout. So they'll stop the clock here.
Yeah, you have, sir, early. I seen it. I see. You know, you have been telling the same way. Like I said, we're friendly. Like on early, was telling him both of us used to be friendly, stick to his guns, and he's new. But the stuff that like what Sir Early just said, that Sir Early give him love and be telling him like, yo, every time I come on your show, I learn stuff. I don't know why the hell, you know what I mean? But Sir Early, that's a good shout out to him. And I feel you on that. And there was a couple of things you were saying the other night to friendly about stuff. And then, you know, saying that hate that came my way. But it's good. You go to those to his platform. He's basically, he try to act like not, but I basically he's basically my co-host. You know what I'm saying, man? You know what I mean? So we be on positive stuff, you know what I'm saying? And like I said, then we have a right amount of people around us here and there. That like it just be, I'm not saying it like go tap to my own horn, but like Sir Early said about friendly, like our stuff, you're gonna learn something every time you pop in on me or friendly, or just like you guys, you know what I'm saying? Because even like you said, even with the game night, even if your mind's into entertainment, like the night when you did, you know, when you had the games, the certain games that, you know, like you're doing now, there be certain things that be said that people don't know, you know what I'm saying? And be like, oh shit, I didn't know that, or I should have known that, but oh shit, they put me on. I noticed, like, you know what I mean? Where again, like I said, a lot of other brothers and sisters, they platform just be trash and talking about another individual. Because when people don't have nothing to talk about or don't have no content, as they put it, their content then turns on talking about another content creator. And again, how original is that when everybody else is doing the same thing?